Good morning, dear students. From exercise 4.1, let us take question number 2 today. And we'll go step by step. Question number 2, you see. So here the statement is Pn. Pn is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus dot 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 plus 3 cube plus dot 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 n cube is equal to, we have to show it as n times n plus 1 by 2 the whole square by method of induction, principle of mathematical induction. So what was our first work? Always you verify whether the given statement is correct for n equal to 1 or not. When n equal to 1, then P1 is 1 cube, left hand side is equal to 1, and right hand side will be, this is left hand side P1, so this is 1. Right hand side will be, here you put 1 in the right hand side, you verify it, so it will be n into, means 1 into 1 plus 1 the by 2 the whole square. That will be 1 into 1 plus 1, 2 divided by 2, 2 can cancel, whole square. So 1 square equal to 1. So therefore for n equal to 1, left hand side of the statement is equal to right hand side. This is step number 1. Our step number 1 is over. Second step is what? You need to verify for, you need to suppose, second step number 2. This was step number 1. So step number 2 now. Suppose, you have to suppose that it is true for n equal to k also. Suppose for n equal to k, pk is true. So pk is true. So that means pk means 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus dot 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 plus k cube also equal to k into k plus 1 by 2 the whole square. Okay. Now step number 3. What you get in step 2, always you mark it as 1. Okay, number it as equation 1. Now suppose n equal to k plus 1, whether for k plus 1 also such an expression we get or not, let us see. Suppose n equal to k plus 1, then left hand side will be what? Pk will be, pk plus 1 will be 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus dot 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 plus k cube. One term will increase now, up to k plus 1 we have to go, because k cube means up to kth term, but you are taking n equal to k plus 1, that means up to k plus 1 term. So last term will be our now k plus 1 cube, because similar terms you have to write, same terms up to here you wrote, this extra term will come whenever you take n equal to k plus 1. Now dear students, what you have to write? For this from here to here, what is the sum that you have? What is the sum? That is k into, in bracket, k into k plus 1 by 2 the whole square. Okay. So then it will be equal to plus, now this is k plus 1 whole cube. So dear students, just you see k plus 1 whole square, here if you open this one, it will be k square into k plus 1 whole square by 2 square or 4 plus k plus 1 whole cube. If we take LCM, then it will be 4 here, k plus 1, 4 times k plus 1 whole cube. So k plus 1 whole square will be common, no? K plus 1 whole square from here, because This is 1 k plus 1, and here also k plus 1. This will be 4 times that this 4 will get multiplied. So it will be k plus 1 will be common, whole square will be common, here power 3. So in bracket what we will have? K square plus 4 into 1k plus 1. No? Understand? No? Means k plus 1 whole square into k square. This term. K plus 1 whole square into k plus 1. K plus 1 whole into 4. Now dear students, if we open this one, it will be again just like this. See, k plus 1 whole square into, this is k square, no? Plus, we can write it as, so dear students, if you open this bracket, what will happen? 4k plus 4 into 1, 4 divided by 4. Now you see dear students, this is k plus 2 the whole square. So we can write like this, k plus 1 whole square into, this is k plus 2 the whole square divided by 4. Are you understanding? So then our last step can be like this. Just you see, here itself I am writing. So we got now k plus 1 the whole square into k plus 2 whole square can also be written as k plus 1 the whole square divided by 4. So which can be now written as k plus 1 into k plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square. The whole thing can be written like this. Exactly this expression. Just you see, here it was n into n plus 1 the whole by 2 whole square it was now. Now n's place is taken by k plus 1. So n's place is taken by k plus 1. The remaining things are just similar, exactly like this. So when you can arrive at just similar to this expression, then you can say the whole statement is true statement. So that means whenever pk is true, pk plus 1 is also true. Therefore pk plus 1 also is true. Therefore, by principle of mathematical induction, in short we will write PMI, that Pn is true. That means the given statement is true. So today your homework will be there, students, question number 3. Okay, and try question number 4 also. If you can't finish, I will help you. Thank you and have a nice day.